Another upgrade box. Let's go. Yo, yo, yo. Okay, okay. What will we have to work with today? And... markers! That's so cool. I like markers. We have this marker. Let's try it out first. Oh, yeah, I like that. It's kind of yellow ochre color. Purple. Oh, they also have different tips. Some pink. Another calligraphy pen. First one is a soft tip. You can vary the line thickness here. And the other tip. Oh, it's kind of gray. Didn't see that before. A pencil who has like different colors. Interesting. Okay, that is it with the pencils. Here we have a regular brush, very thin one. That's nice, good for details, I guess. What is in that package? Watercolor set! Cool! I mean, I also already have a small watercolor set, but I'm interested to see what's this one. Oh, it also is small. Cool. 12 different colors. It's not how it's supposed to look. You can put them in and out there. You can even remove this whole thing. Okay. Now I think it looks more like it's supposed to look. Okay, okay. That is interesting. And here's some space for mixing. I think it's cool that you have 2 spaces where you can mix. Okay. What is that for? You can hang it somewhere or what? On your keychain or what? That would be pretty badass though. Let's look at the rest of the box. It's full with some explanations. Then here's some paper. 3 pieces. We can make 3 to 6 artworks with this. Okay, okay. Yeah, it's a nice artwork. I like it. And some stickers again, like always. Have fun. All right, let's get a little bit of an insight what the materials are. So yeah, it's good at hand lettering, if you're good at that. Then, yeah, I have those pens. I really like them. Not sponsored, by the way. Color markers. Oh, they're alcoholic markers. That's nice. Yeah, 12 colors. Nothing more to say, I guess. Okay, that's the artist of the month. She likes lines. Okay. Yeah, I like that. A little bit cartoony here. Oh, that looks interesting. How does it work? You just let the color fleet in water. The colors you can kind of mix. Yeah, you can mix a lot of stuff here. Now, the time has come. Every upgrade box has a topic you can submit artworks on. Like here, Life Awakens was 2 months ago, I think. This time it is thinking about the future. No, not again. It reminds me so much of the first upgrade box this year. It was also about the future and stuff like that. I don't like to think about the future. No, don't make me. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no clue. I just have this YouTube channel, which is very small, and I hope that someday I can make money as an artist. But I studied for 7 years like math and computer science, and I was for 1 year just sick of it. I didn't want to do anything with it, and now I kind of have to decide what am I gonna do now. And I don't like thinking about the future. No. Again. Why does this question always come to me? I don't want to think about the future. No more. Yeah, I know I have to think about it. Well, yeah. Alright, I've prepared everything, and I even took some pictures which express my emotions towards thinking about the future. And I think that's very accurate here. That too. That too. Yeah, I have very many good shots about thinking about the future. This one also a gem, I would say. I can't decide which one I will do first as an inspiration. It's just to give me ideas and look for expressions. Also, this one is gold, I would say. I think I go with this one. So, why does thinking about the future give me anxiety? Well, I'm 25 years old and I still have no clue what I want to do as a job later in my life. I'm just wondering, can I make a living like this? What would be the smart thing to do? Because I can probably get a well-paid job as a computer scientist, and I'm just passing on that opportunity, and I'm just not sure if that's so smart. It doesn't look smart from the outside, sure, but I want to do something that really makes me happy as a living, because I spend so much time in work. I can't just do something I'm not excited about, because it's such a big proportion of my life I'm spending at work, and I want to make something that energizes me, you know. Now let's try the technique I saw in the book. You just have water here. That's actually fun. Here on the left side is the math and computer science side, and on the right side is the creativity and art side, because that are the two sides I probably have to choose from for my future. I don't know how I can do both in one job. Never heard of a computer scientist drawing pictures in their work, right? So yeah, I really, of course, enjoy making art, but can I make a living with it? That is the question. Do I want to try to make a living with it? Because when you start to doing it as a job, there's always the danger that it will only feel like a job and not be so much fun anymore. And yeah, of course I also don't want that to happen. But on the other side, of course I'd really like to do something that I really enjoy. So that's just the question here. I use brighter colors here because that's the side I'm a little bit more excited about. Living the creativity, which I couldn't do as much while I was studying because it was very stressful. And the last year I had more time to do that, which I'm very, very grateful for, that I could afford to live like that. Because right at the moment I do not earn any income from my art, and I'm also not sure if anyone would be interested in my art, or I'm not sure if I'm as qualified to teach anything, or if you'd like someone to buy my art, or if I should do commissioned art or have an online shop with my artwork. I'm just not sure which of those models could be suited for me. Maybe I should just try. I mean, yeah, maybe I should. But it's just a scary thing, you know. But other than that, I'd really like to know if I'm suited for this kind of lifestyle. I mean, the safer income for sure comes from if I did a computer scientist's job. But would it make me happy? I am not sure if it will make me happy. Not sure at all. So I think right now I'm wearing the artsy shirt because I'm investing my time in that. But I'm staring towards the math and wondering, should I not? Because to be honest, I don't have a lot of experience in this job. I only had a job for 1 year, 10 hours per week. And at the end I really hated it. And I'm not sure if that was just unlucky, if I should try again, or if it's just this kind of job in general isn't something for me. I mean, if I start a job as a computer scientist, I can also always quit the job again. If I'm like, no, that's just not for me, I really don't like this, I could always quit and work on my YouTube channel or other things like that again. I think the problem is I'm always too afraid to make mistakes. Always think if I start something, then I have to stick to it forever. Otherwise it's like a big lose and not good and stuff like that. But who cares if I change my opinion, right? I can change my opinion 1,000,000 times if I want to. At least that's how it should be, right? But right now I still think I can't afford to make any mistakes. I should just immediately know what's right for me and what I want to do with my future. Otherwise, I'm a big disappointment. I don't know where this thought comes from even. And again, this topic of thinking about the future leads down a big rabbit hole about self-analyzing myself. And that's why I wasn't that into the topic, because I knew what it would do to me. I think about those topics a lot also recently, because I've been doing this YouTube channel for a year now, and I'm not sure if it's successful, to be honest. Like, I have 200 subscribers right now, and I'm grateful for every single one of you who decided to subscribe to my channel, actually, because it's just some sort of measurement that someone's interested in your content, and it's actually really important, I think, for YouTubers to see that. So they are encouraged to continue, right? If they don't get any signs that people enjoy their stuff, why continue it? At least if it's not only for a hobby. Oh, I made a little oopsie here. Yeah. Art can sometimes be ugly too. It's not always happy wonderland on the right side, so maybe it's just destiny. I really do enjoy logic as well and thinking. Otherwise I wouldn't have studied computer science and math, but it was just 7 years was a long time to just focus on this side of my personality, and I just feel like the other side wasn't seen enough, and I kind of feel like I have to compensate now, because this side also is important. And when I was finished with school, it was either a decision between I go for math or I go for art. They were both viable, but at this moment in time, I kind of was very sick of art because just school art was kind of annoying to me at some point, to be honest. And yeah, that is the story of how I chose to become a computer scientist and a mathematician. Why did I study both? It was because I started with math in my bachelor and then I realized I'm just not that interested in math anymore. Started with computer science and that was much more enjoyable to me then and was a very good decision actually. But yeah, it's not like the big love of my life, computer science. It's just I chose it because it's better than math, and it was. And there were some very interesting courses about AI, machine learning, VR that I really enjoyed a lot, and I'm grateful for those experiences. But at some point, sometimes I just lose my interest in stuff. And right now I'm much more interested in art, so for jobs I really don't know what to do with that, to be honest. So far I really like the colors, they work well. Oh, I did another oopsie, another one. That symbolizes the brain fog in my head. And here at the top my head explodes, where I have no idea, no clue what I should do. I kind of really love it. Oh my gosh. I think I'll let this dry now. Alright, it is dried now, and I completely forgot that I still have those brush pens. We should notice if we use the markers, we probably can't use both sides, so it's probably gonna be 3 artworks I'm making today. I want to dissolve this here a little bit, the border. It is done, finished. Next one. Thinking about the future. So the 2 options I think I have are sitting at the PC all day but having money and not having money. Sitting here, maybe painting. This picture is about 2 different focuses I can have in my life. So here, doesn't look very happy so far, but that is on purpose, because I don't imagine it to be very happy. But the good thing about this one is that I have a lot of green stuff in my pocket. Dollar. It's even behind my ear. So that is the future I am afraid of. Me ending at a desk job, not doing anything creative, just dealing with annoying PC problems. But here, everywhere is money, I'm getting paid well. Even out of the shoe, the money is coming. At least that's how I imagine a job to be for what I studied for. Maybe I'm being delusional, maybe I don't earn any good money there, but I think I would. And on the other side, there's what I'm doing right now actually. So in this image I'm sitting in 2 completely different chairs. One is the one where I actually have fun, but I don't earn any money. And the other one is where I do earn money, but don't have a lot of fun. But I know that I can be completely wrong about this. Maybe I can have fun in the left seat, and maybe I can earn money in the right seat. Maybe that is not the decision I have to make. Maybe I find something where I can do both, or where I can make both forms better in a way. So here on this page I can't even afford real clothing. I know, that's a little bit over the top, but it is just a symbol, what I'm drawing here. So I think that is the way I have been thinking about my future, maybe for the past year. And it's just now where I think about it a little bit more. Also a little bit more willing to compromise. Maybe getting a half-time job would be good for me. Because of course someday I want to earn some income. It would be huge for me. I'd love that. I think it's just a nice feeling to feel useful somehow. Because having a hobby or something is good and everything, but only having other people to support you, at some point you just start to feel like a leech or something that's living off other people. I don't want to do that all my life, you know. It's good, okay, now I'm still young, I'm still trying to figure out what to do, but there's gonna be a point, hopefully, in the near future, where I can make my own money. What can I do with those 3 markers, or with the gray one? Here, here. So everything is very gray on this side, even myself. A lot of money in my pocket, but no happiness. Oh yeah. But as I already stated, this view is a little bit too black and white nowadays. I sometimes do fall into the trap of seeing only black and white and no in between. Yeah, I'm guilty. So I don't want to give the impression that I think that artists can't make money. Of course, there are some artists who can. But so far I've not been one of them. I've never sold anything I made. I've just always gifted them to friends or family. And so I'm not very confident if anyone would like my art. And I'm not sure if it's possible for me to make an income like that, you know. And here is a big question mark. Which one? It's pretty cartoony, but I think that fits my style very well. I sometimes am very cartoony. I find it easy to do this style, thinking about the future. Maybe you can sympathize with me. I'm not sure if you have sometimes similar thoughts when you think about your career. I think many people think like that or have that they have something that is the safe option and then the thing they'd probably be interested to do. But it's just a tough decision and everyone has to do it themselves to just know which route is the right one for me. And right now it is this one. I'm not sure, maybe this one will come soon too. I'm really not sure, but it's really my goal to never give up on art. Be sure, even though if I decide to do a real job, that doesn't mean I'll stop making content on this channel. Yeah, we have 2 artwork now, both dealing with the same topic. I think it's really on my mind right now. I'm really thinking a lot about the future recently, so... yeah, tough topic for me, tough topic. If I just knew the answer, right? If I just knew what is right for me. So, maybe we can end this on a positive note. What should I do with the last one? What really matters to me actually is something completely different than my career. What is even more important to me? I'm getting a little bit emotional right now. What is really important to me is in the future to still spend time with my family. Like, no matter which route I go, this will always remain the same for me. I will always go visit my family, spend time with them, have a great time talking to them, asking for advice, having fun, laughs and everything, sharing sorrows and happiness. Sorry. So I want to draw that feeling of feeling part of something. That is the feeling that I have when I meet my family again. That sort of happiness. I want to draw the happiness that in the future, no matter how my decision will be, I will always have them, and I'm so happy about that. So I'll just draw a face how I feel, that I can always look with positivity into the future. Sometimes you see an artwork and you feel like it is done. That's one of these times. I want to keep it very light because I feel like it suits the topic very well. It's also a very light-hearted topic. The toughest line we have here are from the eyelashes. I like how subtle it is. Don't ever forget that subtle feeling that you have people who love you. You're never really alone. Yeah. This would be the progression of my images. We start kind of confused. What should I do? Logical thinking or creative thinking? Then again, what job should I choose? The one where I do the logic thinking or the one where I do the creative work? The one where I earn money or the one where I don't but have fun? And here, last but not least, no matter what I choose, I will always have a family who loves me. Never forget to be grateful for what you have. That's the message behind the last one. and always remember the people who love you. Yeah, a very sentimental topic, sorry. I told you, talking about my future gets me very emotional. I'm not sure which one is my favorite. Looks-wise, I actually like this one the most because it describes the chaos inside me. The image which would give me the most happiness while looking at it is this one, because the message behind it. And this one is like, yeah, just describing my situation. Probably my least favorite. So the message I take away from this, it is often a struggle to think about the future. I often don't know what the frick I'm doing. I don't know what is the right decision. But after all, I still always gotta remember the people who support me and who believe in me and who make my life so much more worth living. So I wouldn't know what I would do without them, actually. So I'm very grateful and I'm already tearing up again. Sorry, I gotta end the video now. And which one is your favorite? And let me know in the comments and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!